about to talk about how Lucifer creates characters in this reality that we're living in. You know what I mean by that? It's like in a sense of how he uses, identity. He destroys identities of, the chosen and, of the real nations that God created, Gentiles being the so-called, whites, Hebrews, being the so-called blacks, Semitic people, the so-called Arabs and things of that nature. You have, Ephraimites, being a so-called Hispanic, Latino, and so forth. I want to just explain why he creates these false identities, because once you can do that, now once a person have no identity, they have no conscience. You can control them. And now you can just make them whatever you want to be, because, as it's written, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. So the God of this world, meaning, he wants to be the one to give names and to create things. So he want to do that to, war against humanity. We got to remember, this is Satan, an angel, the adversary of humanity, who want to war against humanity, who hates humans. He want everybody to die and just go to hell. He don't want the meek inherit in the earth. He don't want the saints to, have their portion of the earth and bring the kingdom to the earth and get to enjoy the new earth that comes after the 1,000-year reign. He don't want people knowing about the kingdom of heaven that's going to be on earth. He don't want the meek to inherit that. He just want everybody to burn and die, So, Lucifer, obviously, he masquerades as an angel of light. So he loves that theater, that drama, that comedy drama, creating false realities. So obviously, he takes on many forms. I'm just going to just go through a couple right quick. Lucifer, it's obviously that false light. He's the false, he masquerades as the angel of light. He's the light bearer, and he uses his light to bring false peace and false comfort. Bring that, I do what I want to do for my life, do what thou wilt. Instead of walking in the light of God, being obedient, seeking after the Lord, seeking his face, seeking his kingdom. Lucifer like to have people stubborn in their own ways, you know what I'm saying? So he plays that role of Lucifer. Then when he goes into that Azazel role, that's like him at full aggression, where he want to just destroy humans. Like I had shared a video with Bruce Lee, about how Azazel, obviously he's the Lord that brought in chaos and war and fighting amongst humans, teaching humans how to create weapons and swords and things of that nature to destroy one another. So when you understand that, when he go into that Azazel form, is when he's, when Satan is like in his aggressive state, where all you want to do is just destroy, destroy, destroy. He destroys anyway, but I'm just saying when he's in this state, that's when he's in like what you would call beast mode, per se.